Hello everyone and welcome to Lore Season 4, The Crucible. Lore is a recorded round organized by Yellowbit and Penguin Bagels based around a passion for literature, capturing stories and themes throughout pieces of modern and antiquated writings.
So for our fourth season, we've picked a book famous for its touches on history and strong displays on themes involving reputation and integrity. The Crucible is the book we've chosen for this season, which is written by the playwright Arthur Miller. The book focuses on the hysteria that arose from the alleged witches and witchcraft seen in the northern town of Salem during the colonial era. This play takes place during Salem, Massachusetts in the year 1692, when Reverend Parris, a minister of the town, finds his daughter Betty, his niece Abigail, and others dancing in the woods with a slave, a woman named Tituba. His daughter passes out due to fright, and rumors of witchcraft spread throughout the town. Tituba is accused of trying to conjure dead spirits, and she faces a dilemma. She either confesses she's a witch and she names others to avoid being punished, or she gets to stay silent or possibly be tortured and killed. So she confesses to being a witch, and begins naming others. Betty joins in, and also Abigail does too. As a result, hysteria begins to break out in the town about witches, and the witch hunting famous in the Salem Witch Trials begins to unravel. Many are faced with the moral dilemma: reputation or integrity. Do I protect my reputation by feeding into the hysteria, or do I protect my integrity by not, thus risking my own accusation?
Alright, and so for the game mode, we chose to do a variation of moles known as witches. In this game mode, at 20 minutes into the game, a witch is selected for each team who acts as a mole. Their goal is to meet up with other witches and win as one team. Every team has a 25% chance of having no witch. Witches can see other witches and send their coordinates to each other, but they do not have a team chat. So they can message other witches, they just don't have one central team chat with all of the witches. Witches can bewitch a teammate by using /bewitch. This gives them 2 of the following debuffs, and those are Mining Fatigue 1 for 2 minutes, Weakness 1 for 45 seconds, Slowness 1 for 45 seconds, Hunger 1 for 30 seconds, or Blindness 1 for 5 seconds. This can only be used once every 7.5 minutes. Additionally, it may be a poor idea to bewitch your teammates immediately, since your teammates may not know there's a witch present on the team. In reference to the book, players generally will have 2 play styles. Reputation. If a team chooses to play a game by reputation, then they will feed into hysteria, accusing one another, turning on each other, with the possibility of having no witch at all. That is just not a part of the game mode. I don't know why that's on there. Then there's integrity. If a team chooses to play the game by integrity, then they will have a mutual trust in one another, not turning on each other, but also running the risk of sudden hysteria. Since the game mode is a variation of moles and it's being presented to an audience, players are asked to be honest if they're asked about being a witch once they're dead, and are also asked not to metagame, such as saying, what is the command spelled out for, like, you're not a witch. I guess let's go into Penguin for the players. Yeah, no shovel tricks, no funky tricks to figure out who it is. Try to be, like, normal. Penguin, go on with the players.
Yeah, so we are doing a teams of 5 season for this season. I believe we have 7 teams of 5. We also have 3 specs this season. We have a couple newcomers as well, and we have 3 people that are subbing. But for the first team, we have Razor Agent B, Thimber, and Liflaff. Liflaff being a newcomer. Limmy and Soup as well. For the second team, we have Otacon. I'm bad at names. Cyanol, Jortim, Griffin, Vish. Then there's Mitchell, Chug, Hyper, Saya, Vinyl, and Kyle. There's Cody, Madge, Cyclone, and Brosif for the next team. Then there's Emily, Prof, Jay, who's a sub, and Jesse and myself. Then there is A-Rich, Austin, Top, who is also a sub, Micros, and Z-Cent. I love you, Logs. I forgot Logs. And also A-Rich is also a newcomer. Then there's also Issa, Jacob, Ryan, Evan, who is a sub, and Jar. Thank you for...
and Jar is technically a newcomer, and
yes,
I also
Jar
forgot to write down Cyanol is a newcomer as well.
Yeah. And then TJ's and Glyph and Very Master Ninja are speccing. And I'm sorry I fucked up the players so much, but that you can also just look at tab.
Yeah.
But yeah, lore is a thing, season 4.
Thank you, Austin and Micros, for providing the TeamSpeak and helping set up. Thank you, Cobra, for helping out with the coding, the server, and generally setting everything up. Major thanks. Thank you, Austin, for helping a little bit with the teams and just organizing in general. And thanks, everyone, for coming out today. Okay, we can disable talk power now and everyone can scream.
User left
And thanks to
your channel.
Micros for nerfing astronomical.
Yeah, that too.
Astronomical needs in there.
That worked so well.
Maybe one day I'll say things are better off this way, but not today, not today, not today.
Hello, welcome to Lore.
What?
Whoa,
So,
oh.
I don't have a hockey to start recording.
And PvP's on!
PvP's on.
Today we have Mitchell, Hyper the Woman,
I'm trying to figure out how to start.
Freaks It, and
Oh my god, logs.
Smell of It.
Awesome.
Did Logan get punched or something? Did they punch
No.
each other?
No, Logan definitely did that on purpose because he's had first damage every single season.
Did he
That's
get most
kinda
kills in
freaky.
season 1? I don't think so.
I think he did get first damage in season 1 as well.
No,
Or no,
I said
Noah did.
No, I said did he get most kills season 1?
No, he didn't. He didn't even
Yeah,
get
I did.
one.
I tied.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Dan's trying to flex how
Top
Happy
dog.
round
he
of kills
is.
since.
You know, fun fact, Hyper's actually the only good person on this team.
Yeah, that's
what
right.
were you thinking when you made this one? Like,
We
Yeah, this-
we had a lot
yeah.
of like team changes. Like we tried so hard to like balance them, and I honestly I think like there was a point where the teams were fine, and people just kept on saying like, well, this team needs to be tweaked a little bit, and I'm like, it doesn't need to be tweaked. But then we tweaked it
Wasn't it-
anyways.
wasn't my original team like Chug, Cobra, Joseph, and
Logs, yeah.
I had James on my
I was
original
actually
team. I was
kind of
excited.
excited for that team.
I was excited because I had James on my team, and then they come on and say, I was like, yep, we're teaming.
And then James isn't even here.
I don't think Logs was on our original team. What was he?
He was. Yeah, he was. That team is actually not that bad. Like,
PvP is on already. Is it? Oh.
ow! Damn!
Oh my god.
They're saying PvP is on.
Can I get a heal, Kyle? He just punched me square in the face.
Okay.
Yeah, look, I didn't use my sword. I was gonna use my sword.
Yeah, I
Classy.
bad if you
I'm just gonna get
sword.
some.
I mean, I
wood
was
right
trying
now.
to be an asshole and try to steal your wood. Then you moved out of the way before you hit me, and then you just squared me square in the face.
Yeah, dude, I saw in the chat they're saying PvP was on. I was like, are they lying? And I punched you.
If I killed Dan, would anyone like be offended?
I
A
would.
little.
Like, cause I tell you, if I'm killing anyone
Alright.
on this team, it's gonna be.
Alright, sorry. You can kill me after I get a kill because I want to at least break the streak
just
of having no
realized Kyle.
kills.
Kyle,
What?
where's John?
He
What'd
couldn't
you do
make
with
it. He had to help a friend move today.
Yo, on Jaw.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Logs wasn't on our original team. It was John, I think.
No, that was the second.
Oh, it's the
influential
second
teams.
team.
It was this. You and me have always been on a team. I don't know why. Yeah, we gotta scrap this, Kyle. John didn't show up.
Yeah, really.
John,
John?
and
I'm
James.
I was a little upset. Yeah, I'm sad that James couldn't make it again because he was a yes until today.
Who's John?
Mr. Canada.
Oh.
Do you like my spellbound montage where he fight?
You made a spellbound montage?
You should have made it like one of those like MLG montages with the Doritos and everything. Because I mean, it was basically that hype of a kill. Let's be real.
I mean, it's never gonna happen again.
Astronomical's.
What
at
do you mean? Of course he's gonna
80%.
get another kill.
Oh, thank God, dude.
Awesome.
Oh, finally!
Wait, this isn't simplistic. It doesn't
A
matter.
creeper.
Yeah, no, he did well. Won last season with like 9 kills.
Which one?
Yeah, this last season of Lore. Like
Yeah.
honestly, and it was such a deserved win too, because he just had like such a rags to riches story, and it was like so hilly how it happened.
He said that could have been you after I didn't come back, but you had to pull yourself up.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Really hoping that
gonna-
Austin dies this season. I feel like his teammates are really going to feed into that.
Teammates are
Yeah.
really
The thing is,
good.
I think his team is like honestly
No,
really
it is
bad.
Really good, Kyle.
What, his team?
Yes.
No, it's not. What?
Rich is pretty damn good. Top is fucking really good. Micros isn't that bad.
You're just
And C's
overrating
mediocre for
everyone.
this round.
No, Penguin. I think Penguin was really concerned. He was like, Fence One, A-Rich are like really good, and then Austin, Cobra were both like, "Are you smoking crack?"
Penguin has the right concerns. They are both very good.
I mean, not really. They're not
Oh, I did
that good.
Alright.
I'm not saying that they're bad necessarily.
Last time we saw Fensu and Austin on a team, look what happened.
What happened?
Oh, well, they also had Jesse, but instead of
Yeah.
me, but
Jesse, I mean, to be fair, Top literally did less for the team than he did good. Like, he literally thought it was moles. Now it is.
and that ruined Dan's perfect attendance and simplistic. Fuck you. Dan.
Yeah. I also missed
Nothing
the first
ruined
attempt
my
of season
perfect attendance in the 2 rounds I have perfect attendance in.
4. What rounds do you have perfect attendance in?
OTT and
OTT
lore.
and oh, I forgot I have perfect attendance in this round.
I had a perfect attendance
I
in
have
every
like way too much.
Technically, you
I
have
played
perfect
this-
attendance in like Nat 20, right?
No, I have perfect attendance in TTT. That's the one I was thinking of.
I played the season of OTT and I didn't feel like uploading, so I was like, I can't
Yeah, I
upload.
know. You uploaded all
I
your
was-
episodes,
I
but
was
your
re-
last one.
because I was really upset about how I died.
Yeah. And then, don't
That
worry.
was like the
At
only
least
time I
you died
legitimately
while
was
I
pissed
was.
off in a
At
round.
least you died while I was there. I was
Yeah.
AFK and then Alan just fucking died.
That was the only round I ever played where I was actually like legitimately upset about how I died.
Because you died to Paul.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have kept that attempt. If I was organizer at that time, I would have yelled at Kai to scrap it. But no, I was not organizer at the time.
Al Austin in the chat.
His health better not go up 1%, I swear to God. If his teammates even try to heal him, it's over.
Yeah.
They're all getting kicked from the round.
Just implement the
Tyrant.
Austin rule. If you give Austin the healing, you get
Okay, good.
kicked.
A-Rich said he's first dead, and I trust A-Rich.
Oh, I just went down a block and I thought it was like a whole ravine. I thought I was gonna die for a second.
Bean, X-Lux.
My eye really hurts.
Make
Saya,
it
can you
worse
make it
if you
better?
want.
No, make it better, Saya.
You say for me, make it better, but myself make it worse.
Kiss it, Saya.
I'll punch it.
No. Punch it with your
Usually
lips.
punch.
Whoa.
Dan, that's gay, and I don't appreciate this.
Saya, just wait till I come to your school.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Yikes!
You're gonna destroy our lacrosse team, you know that, right?
Have you met her? Have you seen my lacrosse team? We're literally a joke.
We haven't won a game in 3 years.
We won one game last year. Before that, we didn't win a game.
Should I de-out myself for now, Kyle?
Yeah, I would.
Can you just tell me afterwards, because I'm a host?
Yeah,
why is
sure.
Why is team health enabled?
Oh, because
It's team health.
Yeah, because of witches. Oh yeah.
witches get, like, extra health if they kill a teammate or something.
Cool. Could I be a
Yeah,
witch?
they do. That's why.
Could I be witch?
So it's basically Fallen Kingdom on drugs.
What's Fallen Kingdom?
A round where Jike top fragged.
How do you top
Killed
frag?
his entire team. Yeah, he killed me, Summer, and Sluggy. I know I'm not saying much because we all suck, but, like,
Oh,
top fragged.
It's
He also killed Log for Dogs.
is roller coastering on?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, if we see Logs for Dogs, we all have to 5v1 him in a cave.
Okay.
I agree. I can't believe Astronomical just ate 20 gaps.
It's crazy. Yeah, I forgot to mention, because I'm stupid, that witches temporarily gain 2 extra hearts when,
Is it when you kill a teammate or when they die?
It's when a teammate dies, I think, yeah.
Oh, they have to kill him?
it should be when they have to kill them. Either way is fine. Actually, no, wait.
Oh, what? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Does it?
Do I permission if I find Austin in a cave to drop him?
Yeah, because if it were that way, then
Yeah,
a witch
okay,
could just
great.
kill a teammate and everyone would know it's the witch because then the team health goes up. The point is, essentially, when someone dies, it's supposed to give the team extra health so that you now know you either have a witch or you don't.
Oh, I see.
Because,
Alright.
yeah,
Versus-
I'm gonna
so
die, so
it also is kind of like if you're going to be debuffed and lose a teammate, then you'll immediately know. To be fair, it could be.
Oh, that's a zombie.
This server has a very high mob rate, so I'm making like full iron before I do anything
And
else.
Tommy's is
Yeah,
worse.
you definitely
You
need to
played
be
on
careful about
Clubhouse,
that.
Chug. Tommy's are worse.
I'm just on surface, like smelting full iron and tools.
I'm gonna kill both the Walking the Flames organizers.
Saya, do you know how to check if shears are on? Nice.
That's my way check.
Alright. I didn't want to bother her with it, but yeah. Cobra's a real goat. She's been like super attentive with everything for the game mode.
But she will never win a Survivor. Haha, get it?
I don't.
Only I do? Okay, fine.
Yeah, no, of course she'll never win a Survivor. She has to play one. I know that's the joke.
Yes, she has to actually, like... She has to, like, actually get forced.
Yeah, forced into playing
like
one. I think the only way she'd realistically play one is if she was guilted into it, which would be very hard.
Day Cobra plays a Survivor is gonna be like
Never?
the day the world ends. Like,
Yeah, pretty
the
much.
final
I mean,
day-
something's wrong if she's playing a Survivor.
Oh no.
We'll place you with DJ and Impaired again. Alright. So how are we doing on stuff right now? Anyone have exciting things?
I have 49.
Alright.
I've got 12 feathers.
I have 21 feathers. Yeah, in terms of the witches, I mean, it's got to be like this. We're gonna have to like be very good at communicating.
You know, Cobra
The one,
says you can
the one who doesn't want to communicate, they're the witch.
What if I just don't feel like talking?
Well, Vinyl literally isn't talking, so.
It's alright. Vinyl
No.
can keep us updated as he feels the need to. Yeah, this
You know,
is a
if
little...
Cobra ever threatens me with playing with DJ Impaired again, I got her because she needs returners. I'll just leave. Like, come on.
Take her out.
I win that battle 100% of the time. Actually, she's kind of scripting the not 20 game mode. I kind of need her right now.
Yeah, you guys are in a classic stalemate. It's like the whole thing with nukes. Great analogy, I know.
So,
So what country is Saya?
I am definitely North Korea.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's what
say.
thinking.
Like,
Cobra
come
has
on.
all the power here.
Okay, that's cool. Double arrows are on, that's nice.
Oh yeah, double arrows are on.
Fucking
That's just
lit.
kind of a given now that double arrows are on for just anything in general.
Cut inside on, it should be on.
Do you like my analogy?
DJ is Russia.
I think he's actually like Russia, like part Russian or something. I don't know.
Cool. I'm Italian and African. I know, shocking.
Alright. I have good stuff now actually, so I can like go down. This is a strange occurrence.
Do I call Jake in the middle of this episode?
Can I call James in the
That'd be a
middle of
big
this
power
episode?
move right there. Yeah, call James. I want to say hi to him.
No, I'm gonna call
Alright.
Jake first.
Fine,
I'm
you
gonna
call Jake and then I'll call James.
No, they can just talk through screens actually.
Through
like-
screens.
Like, you know, James can talk to Jake.
Genius idea.
Really
But he'll
missing
really
Dr.
hear
James
you
right
guys.
now.
Big money, big money.
He wouldn't be able to hear you guys though, so
Rip.
Well,
just killed-
we
I
can
just
just
killed
communicate.
two
You can
both
speak
still.
to him
Hey,
for
can
us.
you give me
I'm getting James up right
5-word
now.
description of Hyper the Man?
calling James right now.
5 words. I need a 5-word description of Hyperblitz.
Let's see how this goes.
Is that
James isn't answering me. Oh, James!
Alright. Are you looking through the dictionary?
James, I'm playing lore right now. Look.
You can say as bad as you want. He's on the call.
I think James is riding a horse.
What?
He's wearing a
Who?
helmet. James.
Yeah, okay.
Hold up.
I think he's riding a horse right now. He's not answering me.
We're gonna do the exact opposite.
He's not
Alright,
acknowledging
thank you,
me.
He's just
listening
not
to me.
acknowledging you.
He's
Alright,
just,
Okay.
thank you, Jake.
I just see the bottom of his face, just like staring at you guys talking.
You just got a, oh, and he hung up on me.
5, 6, 7.
This is coming from my phone right now.
Do you feel insulted right now?
Jake, no. I bother him like that all the time.
Ah.
I'm surprised he hasn't blocked my number or something.
Alright, so on
Oh,
that
you wanna go?
note,
Do you wanna go out? You wanna go out, Caster?
I'm still in the call with James right now.
What, is that your cat or your dog? Sai, I need to know. Oh my god,
cat
that's
Casper.
adorable.
I can't hear you, James.
Hi,
Oh, he just
Casters.
fucking hung up on me,
He's in my
bitch.
lap.
Aww.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing a recorded round. Hi, buds.
I called him
Alright, you can.
He's
Oh, you're
been,
calling me.
like,
Okay.
in like 2 minutes, just not saying anything.
Okay,
And
Caster,
he
you can
looked
just
at
sit on my
he
lap.
looked at me and
while
said, "I can't talk
just
right
don't
now."
jump
Then
up
hung
on my
up.
keyboard. Hi, I know. Hi.
Why does the entirety of Untitled eat dinner like normal people? Like they have to get off the server for dinner.
I
Oh
do
fuck! I
that.
have to eat dinner soon.
Do that. I had some really good ribs for dinner.
I'm gonna have Pizza Hut.
I went to Kelsey's for dinner.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Oh.
get a
That
slice
chick,
of
you know?
pizza and then I'm gonna bring it back to my computer. It's a power move, trust me.
Dan,
What?
Okay.
when I go your lax game, I'm definitely going to bring a date and have her meet you.
I would bring a date, but I have to take the bus with the team.
Oh.
So.
Oh, what? Are
Well,
you
let's go
okay?
see. 1
Kyle,
second.
you're right here.
Oh, hey. This is my
Hi.
cave, you fool. I'm actually okay with being close to each other when we cave because it's hard to find a cave ever
I
in
was
general.
just
Caster.
up here for like the past like 5 minutes, just getting
Yeah.
string.
Oh man, my little man.
I always struggle with finding caves in rounds. And just in general, but like specifically in rounds.
I just struggle with everything.
Hold on,
Yeah.
where's my camera? I need to take a picture of this.
You're the one that everyone was really scared of. Like whenever I put you on a team, everyone was like, "He's so good at PvP," and I'm like,
Yeah, they really shouldn't be.
you know, there is an answer to a question that I ask, and the answer is 0. It's how many hands do you need to count with fingers how many seasons Chug has had of lore where he does well.
Oh yeah, that doesn't need any fingers.
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
I may
These
be
fools.
okay at PvP, but I'm gonna show up to every meetup with like full iron.
Yeah, exactly. These fools.
Just bad all around. I can't cave. I can't do anything.
Everyone was scared of you too for some reason, Saya. There was an
too.
astonishing amount of people that were like really concerned about you.
What do you mean?
They
Like
were
PvP?
concerned about you.
Yo,
Just in terms of like playstyle and PvP as a combination.
Like concerned like that I'm too good?
Yeah, that you were too powerful to give to someone who's already good. Not that you as a standalone are like too powerful.
I mean I am, but that's a given.
Obviously, but only if you're with Hyper. We made a
Yo.
we took a risk putting you on a
No,
team with
that's
Hyper.
usually when I'm with Jike. When I'm with Jike we lose, but we don't.
Hey, you guys got 2 kills in Conviction so far. I haven't
So we
watched
got
past
3 in
that.
total.
Well, I haven't watched past that yet. Thank you for spoiling Saya Stone.
Well, guess what? I'm surprised you're even watching.
Yeah, of course I'm watching Jike, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
Is Iron Team a stat? If so, we just got that shit.
I mean, if you consider it a stat, but it's not
It's
usually
stat
listed on the
it's
stats.
ATL.
Okay,
Hi, Caster. No.
now I have some armor. Look at me,
Oh, I
putting
hear
my life
lava.
together.
I don't
Alright,
mind
pizza
that.
now.
Can I X-ray?
Probably not, no. I mean, you
Nice.
This is episode
can.
1.
Can I
But-
trace to Joseph?
Again, you can, but should you? Probably not,
I
because
will
this season will
record it.
probably get redone.
Yo, is this still episode 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 1's ending in about 45 seconds, so.
Yeah.
Alright, I have pizza.
I'm gonna trace to Joseph. Is that okay?
Why am I sitting on surface being useless? Alright, I need to go caving.
That's just
Hey,
me,
I do
yeah.
that all the time, like, actually. I'll just kind of roam on the surface, because, like...
I do that in custom terrain. I just realized it's urban sprawl, right?
No, it's not.
That
It was
urban sprawl.
it was going to be, but we decided against it because
You announced that in the intro. That was urban sprawl.
in the intro. No, I didn't say it in the intro.
You did.
Oh, I
you
did?
I
Huh.
can't find my iron.
Okay, well I lied.
Then maybe look for it.
I'm in a roller coaster, I just don't know where the furnaces are.
Use your eyes. I know. Guys, I did it! I found diamonds!
Oh, I found gold. Epic.
Oh, nice.
I'm more important than you. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
I-
not important.
Alright, I'm gonna go retrace my steps.
I'm totally gonna die
Oh,
first.
or
Someone's
it might
just
be
gonna
very
see me
high.
on surface in episode 2 PvP me again.
Oh, I found it!
Do I have permission to if I see Tim
Oh, and that's the end of the episode.
See you guys next time.
Goodbye.